Today guys, on Beer Geek Nation, we are looking at the brand new release from Firestone Walker. This is their Velvet Merlin, coming in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. It's a bourbon barrel aged oatmeal stout, and the bourbon barrels in question are Four Roses, Heaven Hills, and quote, others. So they put it in all those barrels, blend it together, and this is how they get the final product. This is the first beer in the Proprietor Series, under 10% for them. They said they finally are confident enough with their barrel aging program to throw lower ABV beers into these barrels and let them loose on the public. This beer, if you've had Velvet Merlin, that is the non-barrel aged version of this. This beer is always part of their anniversary beers. It's a component, whether it be small or large, depending on the different vintages. So this beer has been released on draft a few times at the brewery, but they finally decided to put it out in bottles. I guess it was a big, popular beer people demanded for, so I'm looking forward to it. You guys know I'm a sucker for a good barrel-aged Firestone Walker beer, so let's see if a lower ABV one holds up to the treatment. Let me get into a glass that you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on the Velvet Merkin. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Velvet Merkin, and wow, that sounds dirty. Oh, wow. Big milk chocolate, cocoa powder, light coffee, big toasted coconut, vanilla, oakiness, roasted undertones. Just a really, really nice smelling beer. Wow. All right, guys, so the taste on the Velvet Merkin, that sounds even dirtier. Oh, wow, yeah, right at the front of the tongue, nice chocolate notes, a little bit of a dark chocolate bitterness, a little bit of a coffee bitterness in there. Big vanilla, coconut, toasted coconut immediately at the front of the tongue. Middle of the mouth, big smooth body on this one. That oatmeal really comes through in it. Milk chocolate, a touch of dark chocolate, a nice roasted characteristic. You know, you would expect it in a stout like this. Lots of vanilla, maybe a little bit of like a pipe tobacco sweetness in there. Definitely getting more of that coconut flavor from the bourbon barrel in the middle of the mouth as well. A little bit of a sweet undertone in there. Nice sweet aftertaste. In the aftertaste, I'm getting more coconut, more milk chocolate. This actually reminds me a lot of like a chocolate covered macaroon. Just absolutely delicious and easy to drink at 8.5%. You don't taste the alcohol at all, but it just feels like a much bigger beer than it actually is. It's really, really nice stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Velvet Merkin from Firestone Walker, available right now. Guys, this one is getting an A+ for me, and it's just another shining example of why Firestone Walker has one of the best barrel programs in the world. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You know, taking an 8.5% beer, throwing it in a bourbon barrel, you think the flavors might get overwhelmed by the bourbon barrel. This is not the case for this one. It actually accentuates a lot of what the stout has to offer. That coconut and vanilla really start to pop from the bourbon barrel, accentuating the coffee, kind of smoothing out some of the chocolate flavors, making it more of a, like I said, like almost like a macaroon type of flavor. Just awesome stuff, and I really do hope they do more beers like this. It's just a really, really awesome example of the style. Another great offering from Firestone Walker. My hat's off to them. They just nailed another one. So getting an A+ for me, and definitely, you know what, drink this one fresh, but I think it'll also age pretty nicely as well. So with that said, getting an A+ for me, and remember folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.